What's up, activators? It's Caitlin back here with you with another little astrology flow for the sun season that we're in. And if you didn't know, a couple days ago we moved from Leo season into Virgo, the element of earth, a mutable sign that signals the transition of a season. If you think about it, you're already being asked to adapt. It's the end of summer, your kids or you even might be going back to school. It could be that wherever you live is asking you to pull out those sweaters and put away those bikinis. And I love Virgo season because it's this very earthy element. It's this very grounded feeling. And it's asking us to root down into what we already know in order to adapt to the coming cycle, the coming changes, and to kind of go with the flow in a very grounded and resourceful way. And so today we're going to move into some shapes and adapt our bodies in order for you to have that assuredness, that rootedness, that grounding that you know in the midst of all the beautiful change that comes with fall, with the end of a chapter and the beginning of a new one, that you have all that you need already within you. So with that being said, if you've got the playlist up, you can start it here now. And we're going to sink into a child's pose to begin. You can set your hips at the back of your mat and join your toes together with your knees wide. As you get there, extend your arms forward as far as you can, and if it feels good, rest your forehead down on your mat or maybe a block. And just breathe. Take a second to feel the surface of your shins on the floor, to feel the lowering of your heart down towards the rhythm of the earth, those comforting and slowing vibrations, and see if you can let your inhales and exhales match. In through the nose, out through the nose, to start to build a little bit of rhythm for yourself. Two more breaths, just right here on your own. Maybe a sigh. Letting go of all that's been, welcoming in all that's on its way. Last breath out. Just feel that pause, that moment of reflection, that thoughtfulness that you can give back to yourself. On your next breath in, reach your palms a little farther forward, and then exhale, walk them over to the right side of your mat. Maybe stack your left hand on top of your right. Feel your left hip sit back just a little bit more, like it's yearning itself down towards the floor. Just breathe into your left side body. One more inhale, exhale cycle. Good stuff, you guys. On your inhale, walk back, and then on your exhale, switch. Reach to the left. Bring your right palm up and over or closer to your left thumb. Maybe you turn your gaze underneath your right arm. Just earthing, rooting down to whatever surface you find yourself on. Almost like you're heavy, like you're glued there. Feel that solidity as you open and expand through your right ribs. Last exhale here. Return back through center. One more breath in child's pose just to neutralize. And then once it feels good, slowly rise yourself up to hands and knees, tabletop position. Spread your fingers wide, narrow your hips right over your legs just a little bit more, and find some cat-cows. You can get as groovy as you want here, but just start to move your spine, maybe for the first time today, forward and back, side to side. Breathe in as you Lift your heart and breathe out as you round your shoulders. And remember, the earth is free. It's not necessarily rigid or strict. And so just move in a way that feels grounding to you, even if it looks a little funky or doesn't have a name. Even better, close your eyes and feel the sensation of your fingertips, your toes, or your feet on the ground. Settling to what already is and just gently introducing some adaptation, some change. When you feel ready, come back to a nice neutral tabletop here. Extend your right fingertips forward. Right away, feel that shift of your weight back into your knees. And then see if you can extend your left leg back just a little bit more and feel that length. You can look down at the top edge of your mat for a little more balancing. Take a big breath in, open up your ribs. And on your exhale, kick your own butt, reach your right hand around for your left foot. Tiger's pose. Kick into your hand. Notice you're going to wobble and shake. That's the adaptability right there. Being able to move with the changes of your body, the changes of the season, the changes in your breath. And remember, if you can't reach your foot, you can always grab a strap or just reach. That's okay too. One more big breath in. Open your heart. Big breath out, tabletop. Nice and neutral. Take a cat-cow. Big inhale to cow. Big exhale to cat, round and curl. Now let's switch. Experimenting with the other side, noticing what's up there. Lift your left hand off your mat, reach it forward, almost like you're going to shake someone's hand. Once you feel solid there on your 3 limbs, float your right foot back, extend your heel, feel that length, pull your belly button in. Nice. Starting to turn on some of those muscles that get a little spicy, because if you know a Virgo, they're spicy. Big breath in to lengthen. Big breath out for tiger's pose. I say that with love because the Virgos I know, they're spicy in their solidity. Nice. Continue to press into your palm on the right side. Feel that length you're creating. Big breath in. Good job. Exhale, tabletop position. Tuck your toes. On your inhale, start to shift your weight back. Just kind of feel your wrists stretch. And then on your exhale, lift up your hips, downward facing dog. The basis of a lot of asana practice right here. I don't like the term resting posture, but it's one you can come back to ground, to solidify your connection with your body, with your breath. So just take a second, pedal out your feet. Good stuff, you guys. Once you feel good, yearn your heels down to the ground. Look a little bit towards your right pinky toe. Inhale, breath, lift your left hand. And on your exhale, reach for your right heel, revolved down dog. Try to spin your chest towards your right tricep. And if you can't reach your heel, just grab for your calf, the back of your knee. I want you to feel that transition, that shift of you pushing into your right palm to keep supported. Little gentle twist, or a big twist maybe for you, for the spine. One more breath. Relax your left hand back next to your right. Rebalance. Inhale, lift your right palm. Feel 3 limbs on the earth. On your exhale, revolve down dog to the left. Good stuff. Let your head hang heavy. No need to hold tension in your shoulders or your neck. Maybe close your eyes. Trust yourself. Trust your connection with the floor. One more breath. Nice job, you guys. Inhale to down dog. Place both hands down. Exhale, walk your hands back to your toes. Ragdoll pose. As you get there, maybe it feels good to widen your feet a little. Bend your knees a lot. Don't put too much pressure on how deeply you fold here. I just want you to loosen your spine. Almost like a branch from a tree. Just let it kind of sway with the breeze, move around a little bit, lengthen, grow. Take a big breath in, come back through center, drop your palms. And on your exhale, gorilla pose, flip your palms upside down, slide them underneath the front of your feet. Yeah. Give your wrists a little tickle here. Continue to relax your neck. And then bend your knees as much as you can. Maybe you squat your bum back just a little bit. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, maybe start to lift those hips a little. Pushing into your palms, bring some blood flow back to your wrists. Or we will in a second, I guess. I got little ants all over me. I'm really with the earth today. Take a nice big breath in. On your exhale, release your palms, liberate them from your feet, and heel toe yourself together. And tuck your chin. Big breath in. Inhale, roll all the way up to standing mountain pose with your arms up overhead. Good stuff, you guys. Pull your ribs together, let your shoulders fall away from your ears, and then maybe you just close your eyes. Feel yourself solid, grounded. Feels good to be able to find a moment of stillness, a moment of pause, and all the movement, all the shift, all the change. You've got it. Take a big breath in, grow 1 inch taller. Exhale, side stretch, step your left foot back, grab your left wrist. Try to keep your hips square. Maybe step off your mat for this one if it feels good. Nice, you guys. Inhale, baby star. Step your left foot wide. Open all the way up with your chest. Lift your gaze. Turn your heels and toes out. Big inhale. Exhale, yogi squat. Sit down as low as you can go. The first one for me is always real tight. I usually need a block, but I don't have them. So we got to make this stuff work. Push your elbows into your thighs, thighs into your elbows. Nice, you guys. Now with this transition, step your feet back together. Inhale, mountain pose. Turn your toes forward. Nice. Exhale, side stretch to the left. Step your right foot back. Open up your right rib cage, just like we did in child's pose. Maybe you turn your gaze up towards the sky, a little extra movement through your neck. Good stuff. Inhale, baby star, step out wide, turn your toes wide. Exhale, yogi squat, come all the way down, open up your hips. Good stuff. Beautiful, you guys. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, mountain pose through center. On your exhale, find that side stretch to the right, step your left toes back. Inhale, baby star, open up. Exhale, yogi squat, take it down. Nice. Inhale, star. Trust yourself to step back together. Yeah, good. Exhale, side stretch to the left. Reach and step. Inhale, baby star. Open up, float your toes. Exhale, sink low. Ground yourself towards the earth. Good stuff. 1 more. Inhale with your breath. Exhale, side stretch to the right. Nice. Inhale, baby star. Step wide. Exhale, sit low. Last time on the left. Inhale, mountain, reach up, open up. Exhale, side stretch, opposite direction. Inhale, baby star. Exhale, yogi squat. Nice, you guys. Inhale, mountain, 1 more time, stand tall. Exhale, cactus, your arms back bend. Push your hips slightly forward. Squeeze those cheeks. I know you got them. Inhale, mountain, reach high. This time, palms touch. Exhale, take it all the way down to your mat. Bow to your space. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten your back, lengthen your weight forward. Maybe you have a block or water bottle or something under to keep lifting yourself up. Take a big breath in. Exhale, high plank. Walk yourself all the way out, knees or toes. You choose. Make a hollow body here. Trust yourself that you are strong enough to withstand 1 more second in your body than your mind allows. Remember, you can always switch it up and have fun with it. Take a big breath in, shift forward. Exhale, lower down to chaturanga. Squeeze your elbows in, big, strong strength and hold. Nice. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift up your thighs, open up chest, roll back your shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift and relax. I'm bringing a lot of Earth's debris with me on this adventure, I guess, today. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let's get a little spicier, shall we? Look back to your toes. Big breath in, let your neck hang. Exhale, forward fold to the back of your mat just from where you came. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift, reset your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose. Fierce. Sasha fierce, like Beyonce. All the Virgos I know are fiercest. You know. Relax your shoulders. Feel grounded, feel rooted. Let yourself settle in. And even while you're solid, you can feel the heat. So let the heat be there. It's part of it, right? Good. Pull your top ribs together. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale, open to the right for a twist. Spread your arms like wings. Keep your right hip forward as your palm draws back. If it feels good, you can always turn your gaze that same direction. Here we go. Big breath in. Easeful breath out. Inhale, one leg mountain. Lift your left leg opposite of your twist. Point and flex your toes a couple of times as you lift your knee to hip height. Same thing here. We can create a lot of tension by trying to stand solid. Can you find the relaxation, the groundedness in the hard stuff? Good stuff, you guys. Flex your left toes back towards your shin. Take a big breath in, look down. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Step, heel, ball, toe. Lift up your right heel, sweep your arms back. Good. We're going to go on a big pivot here. So I want you just to think like you're looking over a cliff, but you're not quite ready to go. We're still in that transition. We're still in that time of slowing, pausing, feeling, sensing. Good. Big breath in. Big breath out. To the back of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. Big sweep of your arms. Turn your right toes forward. Bend your right knee. Nice. Then glue your left heel down so it's nice and solid. Maybe it feels good to surf it out just a little bit. Stretch your arms. Take up space. Don't be afraid. Nice, you guys. Big breath in. Big breath out. Nice. Inhale, breath. Exhale, extended side angle. Lean forward. Twist yourself open towards the sky, the ceiling, whatever you can look at that's above you. This is a gentle twist. I want you to focus on the power of your torso as you lift and push the earth away. Big breath in. Big breath out. Nice. Inhale, star pose, reach for the sky. You've been here before. This time, exhale, fold forward, wide-legged forward fold. Take it all the way down. Relax your neck at the bottom. Shift your weight to your ball mounts, your toes. And as we flow, if you want to get a little handstand, headstand play, feel free. It's always a fun little connection to the ground. Look towards your left foot, top of your mat. Inhale, standing L. Lean forward like your halfway lift. Send your right heel back. Yeah, good stuff. Relax. Breathe. Find some solidity through your left foot. Big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Drop your right toes in line with your left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, the Vinyasa part. Plant your hands, step back to high plank. Lower down, ride that breath to the bottom of a push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open your heart. Exhale, let it bow, downward facing dog. All right, you guys, look back. Take a big breath in. Building some momentum. Exhale, forward fold. Walk back to your toes. Halfway lift when you're there. Breathe in, reset. Exhale, forward fold. Back to chair, Utkatasana. Inhale, sit your ass down. Nice. As you get there, notice where you can refine. Take a second to adapt, to shift, to change what you've already experienced and what you've learned. Lean in. Take a big breath in. Exhale, twist to the left. I'm realizing now that I should have gone the opposite direction because you're going to see the opposite on the screen. But that's okay. Just go the direction that feels good to you. Rights and lefts are a part of the fun. Stretch your shoulder blades apart. Open up that wingspan. One more breath. Nice. Inhale, one leg mountain. Lift your right knee up to hip height. Take a second. Point flex. Move into it. Maybe roll out your wrists too. Good. And notice, even while movement is happening, you can still be grounded. You can still be solid. Take a deep breath in. Flex your toes. Look down. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Lean forward without lifting your left foot. Find a stretch to your arch. Squeeze your pinkies together. Be bold, but you're not quite stepping there yet. Good stuff. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, warrior two to the back, rather. Yeah, just turn your toes, pivot on your feet, take up space. Big exhale out, sit a little bit deeper into your hips. Not forward, but down, like gravity, like the ground is pulling you into your mat. Big breath. Inhale, reach with your fingers. Exhale, lean, extended side angle. Good. Now, as you lean, it's easy to lessen the grip of your back arch. I want you to find a little bit more gusto there. One more. Stay in it. Nice. Stand up tall. Inhale, star pose. Rise high, reach up on your exhale. Wide-legged forward fold, prasarita. This is my favorite posture, honestly. I could do it all day. You can get playful in it. You can just get restful in it. It's kind of a very versatile shape you can take with your body. This time I want you to feel yourself rock forward just a little bit more with your weight. Maybe you let your chin come closer to your chest. One more breath. Look to your right. Slowly start to walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, standing L. I want you to activate your legs, activate your heart forward, almost as if it were to come through your throat and out the top of your crown. Yeah, do your best to square your hips. Alignment is just helping us get a little bit further into the feeling. So notice what feels good, what feels strong, and then go there. Nice, you guys. Big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Drop your toes together. Halfway lift. Inhale, breath. Exhale, Vinyasa for those Virgos. Maybe you got a Virgo in your life that you absolutely love. Maybe you got some Virgos that you're like, damn, I need to learn a thing or two from them. So let this practice be for that person, those people. All right, let's flow. Breath to movement just once to get the heart rate up, the body flowing. Big breath in, look back. Exhale, forward fold. Walk yourself all the way there. Good. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your legs. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, twist open to the right. Left leg lifts. Inhale, one leg mountain. Flex your feet. Exhale, big step. We're not quite lifting. Crescent airplane arms. To the back. Inhale, warrior two. Face all the way around. Exhale, extended side angle, reach and hinge. Inhale, star pose. Rise up, tall, proud. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, gratitude to the earth. Inhale, standing L, feel your weight shift. Exhale, forward fold, take it down. Nice, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, vinyasa, high to low, whatever you want to call it. Maybe this is the one you take from your knees. Maybe this is the one you turn up the heat. Good. Last flow, breathe in, look back. Exhale, walk back, forward folds. Halfway lifts. Fold down. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, twist left. Right knee lifts. Inhale, one leg mountain. Good. Exhale, crescent, airplane arms, step and reach. Inhale, warrior two to the back. Exhale, extended side angle, fluid movement. Inhale, star. Exhale, wide leg fold. Inhale, standing L, top of your space. Exhale, forward fold. Nice, you guys. Last vinyasa. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, find your high to low, your most solid, maybe your slowest one yet. Just let yourself get spicy. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now we've done a lot of movement. Let's slow it down and find some solidity where you can really build that trust with yourself, with your breath, to hold yourself in the seasons that feel busy, the seasons that feel hard, the seasons where you might not feel totally like yourself. This practice is something that you can always come back to. It's something that's always going to hold the earth beneath you, to experience it, to move energy as your life moves too. Look back to your toes, big breath in. Exhale, walk your hands there. We're using the same kind of structure. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose, sit low. This time, exhale, prayer twist to join your hands together. Hook your left elbow to your right thigh. This is my least favorite posture in yoga. Here's why. It's hard. You feel kind of squeezed together. Smoothing out the breath is really challenging. So I just want you to sit with that for a second. Don't push too far, but find an edge where you can notice your body adapting, your breath kind of shifting and changing too. Look up, down, somewhere in between, whatever feels good to your neck. One more breath. Push into your right heel. Inhale, one leg mountain, rise all the way up, lift your left knee. I'm stealing this little standing series from my favorite Virgo, or one of them, Shawnee. So shout out to you, girl. Big exhale, step to the middle of your mat with your left heel, airplane pose. This time, instead of airplane, crescent airplane, you're gonna go full airplane. Fly, 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 trust yourself. Good. Look at something unmoving, something that you can feel really grounded in. Nice, you guys. Inhale, one leg mountain, lift your right knee all the way up to hip height. We're not switching feet just yet. Good. Exhale, step forward, dancer's pose. Just like tiger, kick your left foot into your seat, reach around with your left arm. A little different, but pretty similar. Good. Let your heart shine open. Notice you just took a bunch of steps walking towards what's next. Nice. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach all the way up, both feet on the floor. Feel that structure. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your heart down to meet it. Inhale, halfway lift, reset. Exhale, high plank. Just step there. Hold it. Big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just a little bit more movement. Look back, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold all the way back. Good. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose, reach up. Exhale, prayer twist. This time, hook your right elbow to your left thigh. I'm a sweaty girl. It's humid here. Lean into that challenge. Know that you can do it. Last exhale, twist. Lift your right knee. Inhale, one leg mountain, stand up tall, drive through your left heel. Flex your toes, breathe in. Exhale, airplane pose. Stand forward, heel ball toe. Let your left foot float behind you. Good. One more breath. Root into your right big toe. Nice. Big inhale. One leg mountain back to the center of your mat. Take as much time as you need. Drop your left toes if you need to. Big breath in. Exhale, dancer's pose. Step with your left foot. Grab for your right one behind your ribs. And then just kick and reach. There's so much grace in just being able to slow down, being able to pause when your breath or your heart rate are high, when you're sweating. Adapt where you need. One more breath. Good job, you guys. Inhale, mountain pose. Last one, tallest one. Stand up proud. Lift your heart. Maybe a gentle back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Take yourself down to your mat. Halfway lift. Inhale, reset. Exhale, high plank. Plant your hands. Step back, one foot then the other. Find some solidity, some power. One more time. Breathe in. Then on your exhale, as slow as you can, lower your belly all the way down to the earth. Set your left ear down too. Cactus out your elbows. Half prone frog on the right when you're ready. Inhale, extend your right leg out wide. The mic might get a little muffly here. With your heart on the earth, can you let the pace slow down to match the vibration of the solid earth beneath you? Just breathing. Good work, you guys. Pull your hands underneath your shoulders. Gently extend your right foot back next to your left. Inhale, baby cobra. Reach your gaze to the top edge of your mat. Zipper your thighs together. Whether they touch or not doesn't matter. Snakes don't have hands. See if you can lift them or just lessen the grip and shift your adaptation, your squeeze, your focus to your ribs, your lower back, the power that lies within those. Big breath in. Exhale, half prone frog on the left. This time, drop your right ear to your mat. Let your elbows fall. Extend your left leg out wide. You'll look like a barnacle on a ship. And just let yourself get nice and cozy on the floor. Maybe you close your eyes here. Breathe. One thing about Virgos that I've always noticed is that you work hard and you don't stop. And you think that rest has to be earned, that you have to deserve it in some way by what you do. So if you have Virgo in your chart, if you find yourself a Virgo sun, or just generally if you're hard on yourself in that way, know that you don't have to earn anything. You can just rest when you need it. That's it. Draw your palms underneath your shoulders. Extend your left leg back. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, drop yourself down. Nice. Find your hands and knees, tabletop position. And then walk yourself forward to a seat with your legs extended. I am one with the earth currently because I'm covered in rocks and all sorts of flora here. But I love it. Bend your knees if you need to. Sit up nice and tall on those cute little cheek bones that you got. Reach your arms overhead. Take a big breath in. Focus on the length. And then from your hips all the way up to your chest, see if you can fold forward from there first, rather than reaching for your toes. Once you feel like you've gotten to that fold, let your arms drop wherever they fall. Maybe it's outside your calves, or you can reach for your feet, your ankles, your shins. One last little fold, one last little bowing of your heart down to the floor, to the earth. Whew. Taking in all that you did with a little bit of pride. Slowly roll yourself back up to a seat. Scoot your bum forward. And when it feels good, lay all the way down for Shavasana. If any other movement feels nice to you, maybe a twist, maybe a little butterfly leg, feel free to go there. And for a second, I just want you to look up and recognize that you are indeed part of the earth, just by being a human. Rocks don't say the same, trees don't, why should you? But they're never in a rush to do so. They're just moving with the nature, the rhythm that's beneath the surface. So as we continue into this season, can you allow yourself to be with that internal rhythm? To not rush or slow, but just to be in the middle, where your body and breath are calling. Let yourself adapt. Let yourself shift with that rhythm. Shavasana. Take a generous breath in. Feel the energy of the earth fuse itself with your body, your bones, your blood. Sigh out a deep breath out. Let everything you don't need anymore go. The earth can take it from you with love, with ease. And maybe you take a few more breaths like that. Just relaxed on your back, meeting, connecting with the surface that is holding you. And as your breath deepens, let the energy, the movement that thrums through your body do the same. Maybe that translates into movement. Maybe that translates into a big stretch. Maybe that means to stay exactly where you are. Adapting, shifting, letting go of the control, and allowing yourself to just move with the rhythm of you. When it feels good, come up to an easy seat, crisscross applesauce. Place one hand on your heart, the other on your belly. Feel your being, your physical one. Take a deep breath in, rich, full of new air, new fresh energy. Let your belly button balloon forward to your palm. Open your mouth, exhale it out. Feel your sit bones meet the earth, solid, grounded, one last time. And join your hands together, press your thumbs into your heart, bow your chin. From my heart to each and every one of yours, may all beings be happy and free, and may our words and our actions in some way contribute to that happiness and freedom for all. Namaste. Happy Virgo season, y'all. I hope whatever transitions, changes, life things that you're moving through right now, that you know you have the ability to adapt. You have all that you need within you. Sometimes it just takes 30, 45 minutes of breathing, moving energy to pause and remember that about yourself. I love you. See you next time.